So first of all I've done so far, and anything that I've done off camera really, is I've gone around and collected some more Z orbs. I'll show you what I've done, so you're not behind on anything. We've got that full transparency thing going on. Well, if you have a look at my super attack palette, I've gone through, I've learned all of the other skills that you can as Goku at the moment, whereas like his Kamehameha, you can up-level it into the super or guided. I've gone for the guided at the moment, as I feel like I lose a hell of a lot of damage with, with people always seeming to like just avoid my super attacks as Goku, which should hopefully fix things. I still need to go through and do them as Gohan and Piccolo, as they're very far behind, but yeah, thought I'd just put that in very briefly, as I didn't want you guys seeing something in an episode and being like, whoa, hold on, you've done something there and you've not told us. So yeah, I mean, this episode I really wanted to carry on with the story, but I can see that I've got a lot of side things to do, so I'm very quickly just going to save it. This can be, my backup save for, what's it called, I think we're on like part 19 or part 20 now, so that's amazing. I can't believe just how many episodes we're into this, and people are still coming back to support the channel. I've had a few people, though, say now that the reason they don't watch my videos is because the username gives off a bad vibe, and like, I don't know whether I touched on this on a previous like episode of something, but really, if you're looking at a YouTube username and that's what's putting you off viewing their channel, I mean, you got to have a pretty boring life. Like, I'm not even just trying to say this, to be spiteful or anything, but the name is supposed to be this little funny, like, oh, sorry guys, I'm just kind of useless. It's a joke on, clearly I'm not useless, as I am playing through the game at a very decent pace and doing just about decent. Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, it's just like a little joke thing that I don't think people, have translated very well over to it. Over in the UK, I don't know whether humour's very different, but yeah.
Hi, Mom. Goku, is that really you?
Of course it's me. You look like you've been doing pretty good.
You had me so worried. Where have you been this past year? And what's with those clothes?
Man, she's
And
pissed.
Gohan, what are you doing in that outfit?
Yeah, about that. It's kind of a long story.
He's gonna fill her in with everything. Yeah.
What? You have to train Gohan because you're gonna fight some robots in 3 years?
Look at the face, man. She's pissed.
Yeah, that's okay, right?
No, that's not okay. Are you insane? Do you think I'm just gonna let you waltz in here and disrupt Gohan's studies?
I'm not trying to do that. It's just, well, the Earth might be in big trouble about 3
Just
years
maybe,
from now.
Just maybe.
No, I don't care what you say. I'm not letting Gohan train with you.
Hang on, wait. You're saying the fate of the Earth isn't as important as Gohan's studies are?
Of course, Gohan's studies are more important. Nothing's more important than that.
Man, she's got them motherly skills coming for days, man.
You don't believe that, right? Come on. Let Gohan train with me.
Ugh, fine. This is the absolute last time, you hear me?
Man, she has no break.
But in 3 years, he's done with all this fighting. You got that?
Thanks, Chi-Chi. And sorry.
Comes back after disappearing for a year and just steals the kid, like.
Super Saiyans have their weaknesses.
Piccolo, man.
All right. Since that's settled, let's go train.
Oh, what? He's back in the gi. I wish I could change the outfit.
Goku, can you hear me?
Hey, I know that voice. It's Kami. Yep. Reading you loud and clear. How's it going?
I'm glad to see you've made it back to Earth. I've been waiting for you. My apologies, but would you please come to my lookout? I must speak with you.
Oh, really? Does it have to be now?
Wow,
I
okay.
have to say concerns everyone.
Everyone? Uh-oh. Got it. Don't worry, I'll be right there, Kami.
Good. I'll be waiting.
You guys, I'm sorry. But there's been a change in plans. Looks like I gotta head to Kami's place. What do you think? Wanna come with me?
Oh, Kami, huh? I have absolutely no desire to speak with him.
Gotcha. Tell you what, why don't you guys go on ahead and train without me?
Really? Okay, Dad. So, do you know where we're going?
Don't need to. I can find you guys just fine. I'll just search for your energy.
Are you sure?
Go on, get going. Be sure to do your best with Piccolo until I get back, though, alright?
Leave the kid to me. I'll whip him into shape.
He's already done a lot better job than Goku ever has. Okay, so this episode's gonna probably work much better off as a 0.5, as we're already like 6 minutes in. And, well, I just don't feel like it's right doing a whole episode on just cutscenes alone. So what I'm gonna do this episode is go looking for the Dragon Balls, see if we can summon, maybe summon Shenron this episode. I'm not going to promise anything though, because I've heard that the Dragon Balls can be a real pain to find. But no, we'll try and find the Dragon Balls. From there, well, really in the middle of a field like this, huh? We'll see if we can summon Shenron, maybe fight one of the old bosses, and we'll end going back to Kame's lookout. Maybe even do that side quest, depending on how short it is. But I just don't. I feel like this is going to be a very cutscene heavy full part otherwise, and that's not really what I'm after. So we'll do this as a 0.5 episode. I did ask around through like comment sections and so on to see whether it was something people were interested in, and my current top commenter, well, she said that it would be fine. She quite enjoys them, as well as 2 of my other comments at the moment. So that's what this episode's going to be. Wow, can we just take a moment to admire the loading screen? Wow. But no, back to the my like little rant. Was essentially just someone has, yeah, it kind of annoyed me to find out that my name is losing me views. It's like, it's a British humour thing where like, it's essentially just sarcasm. That's what my name is on here. It's a sarcastic remark. Oh, kind of useless, But it kind of hit me, because should I really consider changing the username for the account if it's losing me views like this? Because at the moment, and well, as a whole, each view is important at the end of the day, Like every view is important within its own regard, because that person leaving feedback, well, it's what I'm after, and 2, that view could make the difference between being in the recommended for someone or not, or just changing somebody's perspective or way that they view things, giving them an experience better than the ones they're already having.
I wonder what's so important that
It's a difficult one, because I really don't know whether I should change the name. The name kind of, when I was going around trying to think of a name for the channel, I bounced a whole heap of ideas between friends of mine, as well as family, and we all kind of just looked at the whole, oh, kind of useless, that's really funny, like, it gives you a nice little chuckle, and it lets you know that you're in for just a casual experience, which is what I'm after giving people, is a nice casual gaming experience where you get to experience a game alongside me that otherwise you might not be able to, Man, considering how powerful the Dragon Balls are, it's been so easy to find them so far. I mean, we have got the Dragon Radar though, so but it's really strange, because the way I look at it is a username doesn't give you much to go on. It could be a hell of a lot worse for starters. I could have gone for a whole heap of different usernames. I could have been edgy, I could have been really cocky. Like, if I called myself kind of amazing or kind of fantastic, to me that's really cocky. It's really arrogant and pompous, and it doesn't show that I'm just a casual player, I just want the channel to have a casual following, and you know, I don't want things to be too serious or taken too serious here. It's just a light-hearted channel with, you know, hopefully a decent host.
Whoa, that's one big tree.
But yeah, it's really strange because, well, I mean, for starters, it really took me off guard. I was like, really, have I made that much of a balls up already? Like, oh man, I just can't do things today. Yeah, it's a really strange one. Demon King machinations. Oh, this will be where the Demon King throne was or something. I didn't know that they spawned randomly out in the world. That's really messed me up. I thought I was doing good for collectibles. Clearly not. But no, it's just... I don't want people thinking that the whole reason you've came here is just to listen to me whine, essentially. But it just kind of sucks to have heard... not negative feedback, because it's what I'm after, is positive or negative. You know, I've got to take it, and it's going to direct the future of the channel and the way that things go, the way that things evolve, and the way that, you know, my presentation skills go, my commentary, you know, the content, the episode size. As you guys can see clearly, I've changed the episode size from being sporadic, you know, up to an hour, to very strictly half an hour. Well, I say 35 minutes or below, because it's really hard to get bang on half an hour at the moment, especially with this, especially with a game like this, where a lot of it's open exploration and random encounters and so on. But it's yeah, it's a strange one. I don't really know how to go about the name thing. I don't want to change it because, again, to me personally, it's really fun. It's a really funny name type of thing. Very clearly, other people are, you know, in a different opinion, different state of mind. But yeah, you know, it's
Place, just look for the biggest house.
man, if only that was the story for all of us, huh? All of us living in a house that big. Well, no, that's the thing, like, that's essentially just, what kind of took me off about it is, to me, it took me hours to think of that name. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I like this channel to have a clear, you know, transparency thing where, you know, you guys are as up to date as I am. But, like, if I'm really losing out on an audience over my name, yeah, I'm really sorry that I've like been rambling about this for a while. I mean, that's what I could have called the channel, Useless Rambles, or just Rambling Gamer, you know. It's just yeah, it's a strange one. It's a really, really strange one. I didn't ever think for a moment that my name could, one, offend people, and two, push people off. It's a strange world we live in, you know. But like, yeah, anywho, like, this whole Dragon Balls collecting thing has gone a hell of a lot smoother than I expected it to. I genuinely thought that they were going to make this the world's worst, most tedious task ever to perform, you know?
What's this?
What is this? Oh my god.
We got a keeper.
Wait, have I just missed out on... Oh my god, I missed out on something. I didn't even know we activated that.
Lots of energy.
Oh no, I didn't even know we activated that. Wow. Taken very off guard there. I was looking for the Dragon Ball. Yeah. Yeah, so just like, even you guys at the moment watching this video now, just leave a comment or something saying about that whole name thing. Do you think I should change it? Do you think it's fine the way it is? Just, you know, whatever. You say what you think I should do. Well, we've collected all the Dragon Balls. Let's go for it. Dragon Balls. There we go. First wish. I want to fight. Okay. This is, bring dead characters back from the other world. Okay. So, Z-Orbs would be a really good one right now. But we'll go Raditz. Yeah, we'll go Raditz. Wow. The animation for this is badass, considering it's a side thing. Wish that little skip thing would get out of the corner.
That is within my power. State your wish.
If I could have got rid of that skip thing there, this would have been such a beautiful thumbnail. I could go and instantly go collect them again. Like, I really could. Like, we'll go to the world map. Look, you'll probably see them all somewhere. Imagine if they all spawn in one place. Oh, okay. I'm assuming you have to go and fulfill your wish first, and then you can go about collecting them again. That would be really cool, though, just being able to summon in all of the bosses. Wow. I noticed it did say first wish there, so I'm assuming at some point we'll get to collect the Piranga balls again, which would be really cool. Maybe even spawn Nappa, Raditz, and, like, the Ginyu Force in. Now that would be something. I wish you could fight the old Vegeta again. Like, I wish to fight evil Vegeta again or something.
I wonder what's so important that Kami needs to interrupt my training.
I can't believe this video ended up becoming a 0.5 situation. I didn't expect there to be so much talking, so much cutscenes to be so early on into this, but you know, there is a 3-year gap between all of the fighting and where everything really goes pear-shaped, so you know, I guess it kind of makes sense. It's really fun. Alright, here we go. Do you have to fight him as Piccolo? Don't tell me you actually have to fight him as Piccolo, come on. You can't even Ki Blast him, wow. Well, that sucks. I was really hoping to do that side mission, Pride of the Warrior Race. I don't know how we switch characters. I think it has to be done randomly. Crap, that's really thrown everything pear-shaped. Wow. Yeah, well, sorry for the disappointing. We've just summoned Raditz and can't even fight him again. That's really annoying. Well, like, I know that you have to do side quests as specific characters sometimes, but you would have thought resurrecting a character, you could just go over and fight them as whoever. It'd be really cool to beat him as Gohan. Wow. That's throwing me off guard.
What's so important that Kami needs to interrupt my training?
Krillin's just chilling. Mr. Briefs is in need of help. Oh, look.
What's this? Found some tasty looking food.
So many pervs in the Dragon Ball
What's
universe.
this?
Why are these people naked? Oh man. Goku's innocence, man.
Hey there. Yo.
Yo.
Hey.
Man. Him and Gohan have got that.
Huh? No, no, no. No. No, no, no. What are you...
Special materials. Would gather the materials or return the favor. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Let's go. Easy going, genius.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thanks, I owe you one. Here's what I need. Skull Robo Gear, Densite, Silver Ore.
Hey.
Oh.
All right.
Oh no, this is going to be a very, very, very long side quest again.
Time to get collecting.
Gather the necessary materials. What have we got? None of them. Wow. Oh, this is going to be a long one. You know, I only intended on coming on and recording another video today so I could make sure I'm ahead of the game and everybody's nice and caught up, everybody can see what they want, but I never expected to be hit with another side quest that's probably going to take me about an hour. The last search quest, the one for that ruby necklace thing, no word of a lie, I searched for 2 hours for that. That episode came out of being like 3 hours long, and I had to cut it all down, edit things, smooth it out, just to make it roughly viewable. So, search quests and me, we don't get along very well. But I like leaving in where I find things, just in case, you know, on your playthrough it's in the same area or roughly the same. I'm not sure how the search quests work.
Best to deal with this now.
It could be one of those where it's a random generated location, and if it is, I'm sorry if you've gone searching for where I was and you don't see it.
Best to deal with this now.
Oh, that would have been really cool to have just broken. But yeah, it's definitely search quests. Well, I would even cut this out to me standing right next to them. That would be something I could do, but at the same time, another thing, I hate this area. It's this area where all there is just pain in the ass random encounters, you know? Have I like flew past it? There it is. Yeah, me and search quests, man, we don't vibe well, we'll say. Thankfully, there's actually a blue little beacon for this one, whereas with that Rubite or Ruby or something, whatever it was a gem. There wasn't any indicator bar in area, and the area didn't line up very well for the map.
All right, this apple looks extra juicy.
Like, I think that's what really annoyed me about that fetch quest, was it just gave you a rough idea of where something was, and it was like, yeah, go shoot. It didn't even warn you that it could be inside something. It was just, oh yeah, this is really rare, 15th rarest or something. And my ass was looking for like the, you know, the little pink thing. Like, oh, you know, normally search quests in this game are like marked by a pink thing. Not this time. Oh, okay, so it's just one of these. Okay. This is gonna be fun. That can't block me, can it? Alright, I love starting with the Spirit Bomb. And the Kamehameha. I just noticed as well, his ki is dropping now, whereas when you first turned into Super Saiyan, the ki was just endlessly going up. Oh, I really need to like increase my maximum ki or something, because it's getting really tedious to have to maintain it as well as fight things, you know? Oh, come on. I just really want to get rid of the higher level dude, really, because he's the one that's knocking me about so much. Is he dead? Oh yeah, he's dead. Okay, he's gonna... They're both rocketing me, I think. But no, yeah, the side quests of this game, really fun. Really, you know, they really help you explore the world. They show you just what this game has to offer and more. All whilst being a gigantic pain in the ass. I actually hit a friend, well, I say a friend, you guys know very well who I'm talking about. Dalek Dude 945. He's the one hitting me with all of the hints, tips, and how to improve and stuff right now, as well as you guys in the comments. He hit me with like a little mini review of like, I just tuned into his stream. Didn't really want to spoil anything for myself, but you know, I would like to support people if and when I can. Tuned into his stream and I was like, oh my god, you play as so and so. Like, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I was like, oh, you play as so and so in this scene. That was really cool. He was like, yeah, but it really annoyed me because you got to play as him for like 5 minutes. You speak to someone and then it's over. I was like, oh, that's not fun, man. That's not good. Like, I'm one for surprises. Like, oh, you get to surprise play so and so, but then they hit you with that. Like, I could really feel his frustration, and it's very rare that he gets that mad about things. Like, I've been his friend now for years. Like, and I don't think I've seen him get that annoyed at things, because I'm assuming the person that he was playing as, and I'm really trying to avoid spoilers for you guys, but like, he, if I'm sure, it's like one of his favourite characters as well, or like it's up there with one of his favourite characters. And then you just get hit with that, and it's like, oh, it's not fun, man. You know, the game really teases you with somebody, and it's like, oh. I know you get to play as Gotenks in this, and Gotenks is up there with my favourite characters. I mean, I keep saying this. I say this so many times now. Oh, Piccolo's my favourite character. Vegeta is. I've got a lot of favourites, okay? But, you know, there's definitely top contenders. And Gotenks is up there. Gotenks is really up there. But it's just... they, I don't know how you really go about the fusions. Do they even have a gender, question mark, you know? It's just, yeah, Gogeta definitely takes that cake for me. Gotenks is badass, but Gogeta is, like, calculated badass, you know?
Thank you.
Okay, handed over the item. Be able to finish something extra nice. Super music machine. This don't sound very good, man. Okay. He's one step closer to completion, though I hope there's not a second part to this, because I'll feel obliged to having to do it in the episode. Like, as to not break it down for you guys. Don't have a second part. Please don't have a second part. Oh, we had his we got his community thing for that. That's good. That's good. It's a good job we came here.
Looks like it's all over.
This is another reason why I want to include the side quests, because they really do help you a lot through the story, and they do progress it in their own little side manners, of which, like, ways the anime couldn't. And well, I say couldn't. The anime very easily could have done it, but it just wasn't viable from a storyboard or a narrative standpoint. Like, oh my god, the android's coming in 3 years. Goku goes and helps Dr. Breves make a car or something. You know, it just wouldn't make sense from a narrative standpoint. So I do really enjoy going through the side quests. I do think they add quite a large portion to the game. But I can understand that they very massively bulk out the story. Not story, sorry. The video time. I mean, that there alone has taken about 20 minutes. And it's like, you know, 20 minutes for a side quest is worth it, yes. But at the same time, it's like a little, you know, I couldn't do it every episode.
Genius runs in our family, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know your mother's the best of us all.
That's hilarious and kind of cute. Elite family. Oh yeah, you can hit them all in that one area, which I don't think would make much sense unless you very highly go for the machine builds or whatever that even is. Well, so yeah, what did I say I was going to do? I was going to end it at Kami's Lookout, so let's go there. Find out what all the riffraff is about, huh? Kami's Lookout, let's go. Been waiting to go here. I got a really nice thumbnail saved for this for us going to Kami's Lookout, to be fair. I got this thumbnail that I've sat on and not deleted now for about 18 episodes or something, like literally since like one of the first episodes that you go here. Wow. I'm happy that we came here as well, because, you know, I really don't want to miss out on any
I can tell this thing's got lots of energy.
I don't want to miss out on any little side collectibles. Man, Kid Goku just looks like scary as hell, man. I think there's one over here as well. Yeah. All the collectibles in Kami's Lookout is just like right next to each other. If you guys want to read through them, you can just slow the video down. I'm trying not to bulk this one out too much. Hell, I'm not trying to bulk it out at all. Oh my god, I was about to fall off the lookout, man. Oh. I'm like messing up the flying, I'm messing up everything, and I'm trying not to bulk this episode up.
I can tell this thing's got lots of energy.
This is a 0.5 episode as well. Yeah, Goku, we heard. Well, yeah, I think that's all the collectibles. We'll check inside, because we know what games are like. Games always like to hide something around a corner. You know, an obvious corner. Look at that. Look, right where we came in. Photo. Man, Corin. There we go. Right, let's end this, yeah? I hope the cutscene's not too long.
Hey, Kami, Mr. Popo. Long time no see.
I've been waiting for you, Goku.
Oh? What's up?
Well, I have something to tell you about the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, we just used them. It's a good job we... Oh, okay. Here I am wasting them on summoning
Under the
Raditz.
weather or something?
No, no. You see, my life is nearing its end.
Oh man, that really
An
sucks.
old man's intuition.
What?
No need to dwell on the matter. It's simply a feeling.
If you say so. But not all hunches come true, you know.
Indeed. But should you have any wishes, let us err on the side of caution and act now.
Gotta think this through. Got it, Kami! Uh-oh. Better head on back now.
Wow, it's a good job we did summon when we
Follow
did.
the others. They're over there.
Wow, so I turned this into a 0.5 episode to find out that the cutscene was literally just that. Well, screw it. We'll make it a double upload if we can, if it lets me upload quick enough.
Goku!
Oh, okay, no, there is more to the cutscene.
Yajirobe, what's up? Let me guess. You need help with something?
Yeah, you guessed right.
Yeah? What is it?
Shinzu beans. Old Korin's growing a new batch of them. They're still gonna need some fertilizer, though. So I thought that you might be up to the task of getting some.
Me? Why don't you do it?
Fertilizer. This sounds like another fetch quest, man.
Because I'm busy.
Doesn't look to me like you're doing anything.
Shut it! You and Krillin are probably gonna use most of the Shinzu beans anyway. Why not help
Called out, man.
do your part? Jeez.
I guess you have a point.
Man, this guy is so easy. That's more like it. I'll tell you what you need to do.
Wait, do we get to farm our own Senzu beans?
All right then, take a look. It's in the sacred land of Korin.
Okay.
Easy for you. I marked where to find it on your map. See
Okay.
there? You'll find it all the way down at the bottom of this tower. All right, that should be enough info. You got it?
Yep. See you later.
Okay, so that's what it'll be. We'll collect this. Which greatly increases the power of those who
Korin
drink
does
it.
help me out a bunch with his sensu beans, so I should help him out once in a while. This is divine water, isn't it? Well, it's called that. I was supposed to take this from Korin as part of my training.
Well, so, another
I
collectible.
wonder what Yajirobe does up here all day. Train, maybe? Nah, he doesn't look like he trains.
I don't know whether that was a fat joke or not, but either way. So, next episode we'll be making fertilizer, carrying on into the Dragon Ball, I think it's the Android Saga. Oh, Goku speaking over me.
Cut that monster clean in two. I bet he'd make a really strong fighter if he actually trained.
I mean, he cut Vegeta's tail off as well, Goku. Don't forget that part. Come on, he pretty much saved you guys. But no, that's what we'll be doing next episode. Thank you for helping this channel hit the milestones it has recently. We're nearly at 30 subscribers. If we could hit 30 by the end of the week, that'd be fantastic. Just please make sure that you comment on the video, like or dislike, depending on your experience. And if you do, comment saying what I did good, what I did wrong, you know, anything to help me make sure that this channel expands and becomes, you know, an active member in the gaming walkthrough community. It means the world to me to be able to do this. I honestly can't even explain it. I've gone into 2-3 little rambles in the past like 4 episodes, so
Get going.
but no, honestly, thank you. It means the world to me, even if you've only watched for 5 seconds or you've sat through the whole episode with my really grumbly voice. It means the world to me. Thank you, and as always, take care.